Hello my dear students, today we are going to see what is greeting. Usually greeting is one of the important culture that we follow in our tradition, that is the Indian tradition. You have to greet people with respectful and meaningful manner. So there are various kinds of greeting. Here we have segregated it into two forms, that is formal greeting and another one is informal greeting. We'll see it in detail. English greeting expressions, there are many ways of greeting people, both formal and in the form of informal manner. In general greetings, if it is formal, you will generally ask hello, how are you, and how are you doing, how is everything going on. And if it is general greetings or informal form, you will ask what's up, good to see you. And we use all colloquial languages which will be in a friendly manner. So these are all considered to be as the informal greeting. So there are few extensions which we have to remember based on the requirement. So if you are doing a formal greeting, we should use following words, that is, how have you been, how are you, how is it going, how are you getting along. And if it is informal form of greeting, you have to use how are you doing, how are things going on, and how are things with you, or howdy. Then if it is general form, these are the questions you have to start with. Hello, how are you doing, how is everything, and I trust that everything is well. So this is the formal form of general greetings. And if it is informal, these are the questions you'll be asking. What's up, good to see you, how are things with you, how is life being treating you. So if you are greeting a person for the first time, or if you are greeting a person for whom you haven't met for a long time, you have to have a different kind of conversation. So it has been a long time, it's too long, it has been too long, what have you been up to all these years, pleasure to see you, how long it has been, so happy to see you again. So these are the phrases you use when you have not met the person for a long time. So the responses for the above questions will be I am fine, I am good, not too bad, I am good, what about you. So it should be in the formal manner. You have to communicate with them effectively. If you are so formal, the conversation you make up will give you some kind of good atmosphere. So if you're giving them a clear formal communication, the person who is talking to you also will be in the formal mode of conversation. So again, we have already seen the concept of conversational skills. So this formal and informal way of greeting is also a part of this conversational skill. So when you're conversing with them formally, you got to be in an official program or in an official situation where you treat them with respect, with due respect, and the opposite person will also answer you with due respect. And if you are with your friends, when you're talking in an informal situation, then you needn't bother about the formal conversational phrases. You can use any kind of colloquial form of speaking language where you can have fun with your friends, and then they also will communicate with you in informal manner, which will not predict any kind of respect or disrespect towards the listeners. So you have to identify the right situation where you're going to speak, and then decide you have to apply which form of communication you have to start with. For example, if you are in a college or if you are in an official meeting, you have to follow the formal way of communication where you have to follow the formal greeting methodology. And if you are with your friends, or even if you are with your friends, if you are inside a hotel, or if you are inside a movie theater, or if you are inside some kind of general meeting areas, then a park or something like that, you can use unofficial way of communication, that is informal way of greeting them with happiness. So these are the methodologies which we communicate with each other to express our ideas or feelings, that is with respect or without respect. This doesn't mean greeting a people doesn't mean only giving respect, but instead you are going to maintain some kind of rapport, or you are going to maintain some kind of decorum inside the area where you are into. If it is an official form of program, you have to be following some kind of decorum, treating them with real respect and real way of communication. And if you are in outside any of these official programs, you can omit such kind of things, and you can go in greeting them with unofficial phrases. So nowadays this WhatsApp has brought up lot of new languages. WhatsApp bro, or the wordings like FYKI. So we use all kind of abbreviations, and then all kind of short informations which will be considered to be as informal way of communication. So we can use these greetings only in the unofficial forums. That will take you with happiness. But when you are inside a formal forums, you have to always follow a good decorum and respect towards the communication procedures. Thank you. Have a great day.